Welcome back to my channel. This is T. Let's pull some cards. If the information pertains, try to obtain it. If not, you can refrain it. But if it makes sense to you, hopefully you'll maintain it. So let's see what the spirits want us to know. Let's get our first card. So the first card that I got is you live in abundance. So you live in abundance. This is what the spirits want you to know. This is what is meant for you. All of this food, this just nourishment, see the background is, the setting is outside. The candles have been lit. There is a party here, and the party was put together for you. It was put together to celebrate your abundance. So let's find a card that can support you living in abundance, because that is what is supposed to be available for you. And so the card that I got is Moss Agate. And Moss Agate can help you to have new beginnings and security. And so abundance involves security, because you will have things. You'll have enough of what you need, and a new beginning will more than likely be occurring so that you can have this new beginning and live in abundance. And so let's find another card. And the card that I got is Recharge Your Destiny. And so in order for you to live in abundance, you'll need to recharge your destiny. You'll need to fix the areas in your life that need to be fixed so that the abundance is able to flow into your life. And it's not, so that it's not blocked, because sometimes we block abundance and things that are good for us. Sometimes we do it over things that are not good for us. So if we keep chaos in our life, or we stay around unhealthy things without us being fully aware, sometimes, these unhealthy things that we have around us can block the abundance that's supposed to be in our life. So we'll need to figure out what we need to keep in our life and what we don't need to keep in our life. And that will help to recharge our destiny. So you can recharge your destiny by figuring out what needs to be taken out of your life and what needs to stay. And you'll just want to, just see, like, can this go, Can I still be okay? Do I need to have this in my life? Am I able to function without this or that, or this person or that person? So let's find a card that can support the recharging of the destiny. And so I got Celestite, and Celestite can support you to have the deep meditation, the good fortune, and a tranquility. So when you're recharging your destiny, you'll want to have that deep meditation so you can figure out what you should keep and what you shouldn't. And that will bring you the tranquility, and the good fortune will be there, and the good fortune will be a part of abundance. And so let's find a card that can support this process that we're going through. And so I got ebb and flow. And so when you realize what you need to keep in your life and what you don't need to keep in your life, you'll want to keep that flow. Just keep going with the flow of the new way, of the way that you um, created, because that's the way that's going to help you to stay in this state of abundance, because this is what you're supposed to be in. And in the past, you were probably going with this old way, this old flow that was keeping you stagnant. So let's go with the new way now. And let's find a card that can support the ebb and flow. And so I got Iolite. And Iolite can give you inspiration. It can help you to have magical powers. It can help you to tap into your feminine divine. And all of these things are good for the new flow. And when you have magical powers, it can make such a difference in your life. And you may not even know that you have magical powers because you haven't had that deep meditation yet. But once you do, just pay attention to the things that you hear, smell, see, and figure out. And so you'll want to go with the new flow of being inspired and experiencing these magical powers. And if you're feminine, work on the feminine divine. Work on you. Go with the flow. Sometimes things may be difficult for you to understand. That's a part of the flow. Sometimes it's a little difficult here, and then other times it's not. And that's okay because you'll get used to this flow of sometimes not knowing something, but then other times knowing something, and then learning what it is that you don't know. And over time, you can cut out a lot of unhealthy things that are um, causing you to not be prosperous and not live in abundance. And so go ahead and go with the new flow now. It may be a little tough, but it's not going to be as tough as it was before because life will always be full of challenges, but the challenges can lessen over time. And it can get to the point to where you're able to deal with whatever challenges that you end up having to deal with. So let's find a card that can give us the final answer. And so I got soul family. And so you have a soul family. Your soul family, if you don't have a soul family here on earth, you have a soul family with the spiritual world. If you are reaching out to the spirits, and they can assist you in all of these things, all of it. So just keep the soul family close to you and use the soul family to help you navigate through whatever challenges that you come up to having to face, whatever difficulties. And when you need to make decisions, consult the soul family. And so thank you for subscribing to my channel. Thank you for liking my videos. Thank you for your interest in what I'm doing. Thank you for coming back to watch more videos, and take care.